We are currently watching massive global catalysts taking place in the Middle East that are going to have huge implications on the cryptocurrency market going forward. In this video, I want to talk about the most important things you need to understand from a fiscal and monetary situation right now. We're not going to be talking about the politics. We're going to talk about how this is going to impact the market, what you need to be paying attention to, and how this influences some of the projections that were made for the cryptocurrency market going into 2026. Guys, like always, your support means so much to this channel. Thank you to everyone who likes and subscribes. And with that said, let's jump into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. So let's start out this video and jump right into it and talk about the situation at hand. And like I said in the intro, we're going to stay out of the politics. We're going to stay out of essentially whether or not this is a good decision, bad decision, anything like that. I want to focus on how this is going to impact global markets, specifically cryptocurrency. I think at the end of the day, certain things are going to happen here, whether we agree with them, whether we don't agree with them. The thing that we need to understand is how this impacts the financial direction of all of us, how this implicates the cryptocurrency market, what this does to global investments. So let's take a look at exactly what's going on right now, not even talking about the strikes, not even talking about a lot of the political decisions. Honestly, there's only one thing that matters right now, and that is the Strait of Hormuz. Now, the Strait of Hormuz is essentially a huge global shipping lane for oil. It's essentially where 20% of global oil comes through. Now, Iran has a lot of influence and control over the Strait of Hormuz, and they can essentially close it by making it impossible for cargo ships to go in and out through this strait. Now, this completely cuts off the oil supply coming out of Saudi Arabia, where essentially a huge portion of global oil supply comes from. Now, what we are seeing right now is early indications is that this strait is already closed. This has the potential to have a massive impact on global oil supply. If you cut the Strait of Hormuz, right? If you close the Strait of Hormuz, you are put in a situation where you are losing 20% of global oil supply, and that means that we have far less or far more demand on the other oil suppliers, meaning that we are going to be in a situation where oil prices are likely to increase pretty dramatically here in the short term. Now, the reason why this is so important, right, and very critical for the cryptocurrency market, because a lot of people are probably listening to this and saying, well, what does oil have to do with crypto, right? What does this have to do with a risk-on asset like cryptocurrencies? What does this have to do with a space-age technological innovation for global settlement? I mean, we're talking about oil, right? Well, the truth is it's going to have a massive effect in one very unfortunate way. One of the most important things for the cryptocurrency market